Yo, 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 yo. What's good with it? It's the homie MACK, music, art, culture, knowledge. Excuse me, music, art, culture, knowledge. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, 82 Kings. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Yeah, this is another session of MACK Minutes. Real quick, I want to talk about the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ad. So here we go. Sydney Sweeney is an actress. First time I found out about her was in the HBO show Euphoria. So yeah, she's in American Eagle ad. She's wearing this jean fit. It's like a jean top, jeans. They got her talking in her extra sexy tone, her seductive tone, talking about the biological functionality of jeans, how eye color, hair, personality, things like that are transferred from parent to child. But it's also a play on the word genes. So Genes and then Jeans. It's kind of a play. It's a back and forth. It's interplay. It's a play on words, like I said. So it's like at the end of the day, this is outrage marketing at its finest. You know, we're already in the midst of so many cultural wars right now, left wing, right wing, Democrat, Republican, what have you, and a slew of other things, especially in correlation to identity politics. There's a lot going on in the milieu of American culture. So basically, American Eagle is saying the ad was innocent. They're just talking about genes. It's that simple. You guys are woke and creating false narratives. But my thing is, there's a historical precedent that is set here. She talks about genes and how certain genes are desirable, how her genes are beautiful. And the thing is, this speaks to eugenics in a lot of ways. I can see how I don't think it's a Stretch Armstrong reach for someone to make this ad tantamount to the eugenics. What are eugenics? Eugenics are essentially when people try to engineer and arrange certain people to be with certain people to create an elite group of people, just like what the Nazis did. They had the SS Army, the SS Army, which was in the Nazis. They only had them breeding, it's selective breeding. Basically, they had them only deal with one type of woman phenotypically, because the master race is blue eyes, blonde hair. What does Sydney Sweeney have? Blue eyes, blonde hair. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. I don't want to create a narrative that's not there, but again, my main thing is I don't think it's far-fetched that someone could see this ad and feel some kind of way, because again, there's a historical precedent. When you're dealing in a milieu that is centered in white supremacy, North America, where we live, from the soil, the media, propaganda, this is the epicenter of white supremacy, America. It is what it is. I can see how someone could look at this commercial and an internal dialectic is going on. There's a dialectical pattern that's going on here. And by a dialectical pattern, I mean yin and yang. She's blonde hair, blue eyes, talking about how nice her jeans are, different things like that. Play on jeans and jeans, Genes and Jeans. And basically, someone can see that and be like, well, you know what? I don't have that. I don't look like her. My skin is dark. I don't look like her. I'm black. I don't, someone can say, I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes. I do not look like her. So is that the standard of beauty? And since I don't fit that standard, am I not beautiful? That's how it works. That's how dialectical patterns work. Yin and yang, up, down, north, south. There are subconscious, there are associations that we make in our subconscious. A lot of times people are walking around here not knowing why they think the way they think. They don't know why they feel the way they feel. And that's because they don't necessarily pay attention to how things affect them on a subconscious level. That's why you have to be intentional about what you don't watch, what you read, what you consume into your brain, into your spirit. Because the brain computer is going to process things in a certain way. So, yeah, I can see why someone would have issue with this ad. American Eagle claims that it's innocent. Well, they cashed out. They made $300 million in a day. somebody did some calculations and they were saying how much money they made per second. It was just some ridiculous amount. So yeah, I just think in the midst of all the cultural wars we have going on right now, you have to protect your spirit. Again, be intentional about what you watch, be intentional about what you don't watch, be intentional about what you feed your brain computer. Because these things impact you on a subconscious level. And the thing, I think it was Jordan Maxwell, he used to say, laws don't rule the world, signs and symbols do. So how things impact us on a subconscious level literally causes a lot of us to just get in line with things and don't even know why we're getting in line with it. You know, so again, be intentional about what you feed your spirit, the conversations you have, the people you're around, the things you watch, the things you listen to. Yeah, because there definitely is a lot of psychological warfare going on. You know, that's the I think it was Malcolm X. He said the media is the biggest devil in America. Yeah, because it can cause you to, it can influence your thought pattern. It can cause you to think and feel a certain way about a group of people that you've never even known. It can be good or bad. It can just influence your thinking, and not necessarily for the better. Psychological warfare, if you will. Again, if you will. I think the best way to combat these things is to really accept yourself. As Dr. Maureen Bahani, she says, your culture is your immune system. So any little black girl that sees this ad, she has to know that she's black and beautiful, that the texture of her hair, her complexion is enough. It's godly, it's beautiful. Just because she doesn't look like Sydney Sweeney does not mean that she's not beautiful. Okay? So yeah, I get it. I understand why there's an uproar. Again, I just think this was outrage bait, outrage marketing at its finest. American Eagle knew what they were doing. They played on jeans and jeans. I guess was that an entendre? Jeans and jeans. Yeah. Again, guard your spirit. Be mindful of what you feed your spirit, what you feed the brain computer. Yeah. Because there are a lot of things that we've been taught that we've accepted as truth on a subconscious level. And we don't even know why we think the way we think or why we feel the way we feel. So again, wise the dome, know the ledge, feed that brain computer the right stuff, the things that lift you up, edify you, things that are godly, things that are positive, that are productive, that are constructive. Be intentional about feeding your brain computer. Yeah, this is, you know, I can understand, again, why some people take offense to this. I just think that it was culturally meh. But you know, controversy sells. So they were intentional about doing this. The good folks at American Eagle. White supremacy is a hell of a drug, man. It's a hell of a drug. Again, like Dr. Maureen Bahani said, your culture is your immune system. You cannot get caught up in what the media says you should be, what you should look like. None of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. It's the homie Mac, man. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Protect your spirit, guard your heart. I'm out.